Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cry so much. Okay.
Don't get me tearing up over here. Taylor, we made it, sweetheart. I can't even imagine how beautiful you look right now. Over 9 years has led us to this very moment.
Zack, you often hear that our lives start today and that our journey starts today. If we are being honest, today is not the beginning of you and me or our epic finale. It's one of a million memories I intend to create with you throughout the rest of our lives.
I remember it like yesterday. My most favorite memory of all is that I got to witness you fall in love with your best friend. You always said when you got married, you and your person would have to have been together for at least 10 years. And I'd say you did it because you're only 6 months shy of that rule. Watching you fall in love with Zack has been the most amazing thing ever. It could bring me to tears.
Our love story started in high school about 9.5 years ago. As I stand with you today, I still see that 16-year-old boy that I fell in love with so long ago. I also see my soon-to-be husband and the man that I will be looking at when we are old and gray.
Zack and I became friends, having a class together freshman year. And I'll never forget, Zack caught me in the hallway one day and said, "You know that girl Taylor, right?" Before I could blink, we were looking at the most likely to get married high school sweethearts.
I still remember the butterflies I had in my stomach on our first date. We literally talked for the entire movie, but I still remember the feelings I had when I left that theater. I would have paid for 1,000 movies just to see you again. I realized that day how truly special you are. After that, our phone calls that began as math homework continued on until 3 in the morning. In just 2 short weeks, I felt like I had known you my whole life, and I found myself wishing that I had. Then on January 29th, 2015, I asked you to be my girlfriend. But Taylor, little did you know, you had already stolen my heart before the movie ended on that incredible first day.
My favorite part of our love story is that we got to grow up together, and we got to experience these wonderful memories that not many get to experience by the age of 25. I used to think that we met by chance, and now understand that God put you in my life because we are meant to spend the rest of our lives together.
We're assembled here in the presence of God to join this man and this woman in holy marriage, which is instituted by God, regulated by His commandments, blessed by our Lord Jesus Christ, and to be held in honor among all of us.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
Yes! I can't believe this is happening.
I know, are you excited?
When I joined the pastoral team at Park Valley Church, one of my responsibilities was leading the young adults group. And Zack and Taylor were both members of the group, and it became apparent right away that the two of them were destined to be together forever. So here's my challenge to you. I'm gonna challenge you both to make it a goal to outlove one another. Aim to pour out your love upon each other, and I promise you, you won't regret it.
Taylor, it's been the most delightful privilege to have you in my life for so many years. We spent our childhood talking about this day and imagining what it would be like, and here we are.
From holding hands as we walk down the high school hallway to holding hands in this very moment on our wedding day. From waiting for you outside of cheer practice to waiting for you at the end of the aisle. From a prom dance to a wedding dance. From high school sweethearts to husband and wife. This is truly something stories are written about.
As we venture into this next stage of our lives, here's what I vow to you. I vow to always be a kid with you and live life to the fullest. I vow to pursue you and love you wholeheartedly and unconditionally for the rest of our lives.
Taylor, today I vow to you that over 9 years later, our story is just beginning. I promise to love you more every single day as I have since we were teenagers. I promise to let Christ pave the way for this beautiful journey in front of us.
And I lastly vow to you to cherish every moment into our last breath. I love you always and forever, Taylor.
I've been waiting for this moment since I was 16 years old and will cherish it for the rest of my life. Let's begin writing this story, sweetheart. Forever starts today.
How you guys feeling? We're just about there.
Yeah,
You ready to land this plane?
Ready,
Okay.
yes.
And now, having witnessed these vows before God, this company, Zack and Taylor have consented together in holy wedlock and have pledged their faith each to the other and have declared the same by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I now pronounce that they are husband and wife together. Oh yeah, you may now kiss the bride.
Are you ready? Get out of here.
It gives me great pleasure and delight to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Yates.
Love so hard for one another. The support you have is unmatched. Not all people find what you and Zack have for one another, and usually not at 15 years old. I will forever be thankful that God put not just you in my life, but Zack also.
Taylor and Zack, it's not just me that looks at you two so highly. It's everyone that you ever cross paths with. You're truly unforgettable people. You light up rooms when you walk into them. And I'm so proud to have you as my friends and beyond thankful to always have you guys just one phone call away.
So I have a little surprise for someone very special to me, and that's my mom. So to all the single ladies, I'm so sorry I will not be throwing my bouquet. I'm going to be dedicating my bouquet to my beautiful mother.
Zack, I hope you love growing old with Taylor as much as I've loved growing up with her.
But as I stand here today with all I've seen and all I've learned, I still can't help but see the little girl I grew up with. You and I will always be the best of friends, and I hope you know that I will always be your biggest supporter through it all. Be cheering you on just like always. But I can happily say I found somebody who will cheer you on just as hard and loud as I will. And for that, Zack, I can't thank you enough.
So I'd like you all to join me in a toast to the newly wedded couple. May you both continue to stand the test of time and know that together you can face anything. After all, you've already had 9 years of practice. Congratulations, Zack and Taylor, and may you both live happily ever after.